What's good with y'all? Just man, it's your boy BBZ White, and I'm in the building. I'm in the booth, man. Back with another video, and today, man, we have another Dragon Ball game announcement. Xenoverse 3 got confirmed. If you've been living under a rock, if you didn't know, well, now you know. As you can see by the title as well, which I'm pretty sure is why you clicked on this video. But I will be doing an in-depth discussion and conversation about maybe a rant kind of about Xenoverse, what I want to look forward to, my thoughts on the trailer, and everything like that. But before I go ahead and get into the video, I just want to recommend subscribing to the channel if you do enjoy my content. Also, leave a like if you do enjoy the video, and leave a comment. What are your thoughts and opinions about the Xenoverse 3 announcement? What are you looking forward to? What did you like about Xenoverse 2? What didn't you like about Xenoverse 2? I'll be discussing all that in this video. But without further ado, hey man, let's get into it. So look, dog, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Xenoverse 3 announcement was not surprising, because if you don't know, Xenoverse 3 already got leaked by Bandai themselves maybe like a month ago, and it was leaked by I think a certain Asian Bandai Namco account. Essentially, they created a playlist on their YouTube channel titled Xenoverse 3, and they put the Age 1000 video in there. So essentially, if people screenshotted it before they deleted it, it was only up for like maybe 60 seconds. People already screenshotted, they had their notifications on. People, Bandai, bro, how are you messing this up, bro? How are you messing up the marketing? Or maybe this was their version of marketing. Either way it goes, Xenoverse 3 got announced, and it looks great, not gonna lie. It was a small portion of the trailer where you can see some in-game, not gameplay per se, but how the game will look in-game. And I think the graphics look great, and it's definitely a step up from Xenoverse 3. And an art direction that they're going with in terms of the character shading is great, because we know Xenoverse 2, excuse me, looks very glossy, very outdated, I should say. The newer DLC for the game, though, have great character models, except for Daima Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. We don't talk about them, but the Broly DLC was great. So a lot of the characters in the Gogeta DLC was great. The Beast Gohan DLC was great. The Orange Piccolo, I can go on and on about the newer DLC for Xenoverse that started to look great with their character models. But as far as Xenoverse 3 goes, I think the art direction is great. Now, they did say that Toriyama did have his hand, and I guess building this world and writing the story for this game. Now, something bothers me when it comes to this. Not necessarily bother me, I just have questions. I don't know if they're planning to slap Toriyama's name on any and everything that comes out nowadays, because if you don't know about the announcement for the Moro arc for Dragon Ball Super, it's already been confirmed that a lot of that, when it comes to the Moro arc, a lot of decisions made was done by Toritaro, but his name was not put anywhere on the announcement for it, and they just slapped Toriyama's name on it, which I know he supervised and approved decisions when it came to Toritaro writing that arc. And the reason I bring that up is because I'm scared as a Dragon Ball fan is that whatever they release, they're going to say, well, before he passed, he worked on this. Before he passed, he did this. So hopefully that's not something being done here. But essentially, if you're a fan of Dragon Ball and you read his manga, you read his interviews and things like that, you already know how Toriyama is. You can kind of get into his mind per se, and you can determine for yourself if it's something that he truly would do or if he did. So that necessarily doesn't bother me too much. Just thought I should mention it. But yeah, man, he had supposedly had a lot of involvement when it comes to this game, and we really didn't get much about this game. We just know that it takes place in the future, which I'm excited for. It's very Dragon Ball Online-esque, and a lot of people thought that this was just a Dragon Ball Online on console, even after the leak. Which I don't know. This community, Dragon Ball community, is just like, oh, man. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy. I don't know if it be for engagement or whatever, but y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Either way, Xenoverse 3 is here, and we got some new looks at the character. We didn't get the announcement for the community. Everybody's calling him John. We didn't get his name, but we do get this other cool looking character, this raw-ass Scar. This character, bro, this character looks fire as fuck. Like, I just wish he had a tail, bro. What's up with, I don't know if he's a Saiyan or not, but he has like a TN type of outfit or early Yamcha type of outfit, which I think is cool. And he looks like a Saiyan. I hope he's a Saiyan because he looks cool. But, bro, for these new, we need Saiyans to have their tails back. Can we just talk about that for a sec? We need Saiyans to have their tails back. But yeah, this character looks cool. It looks like a version of Bulma's in the game, like maybe a futuristic version. I don't know if she was like just spamming the Dragon Balls to maybe make herself look younger and younger and younger. every time that maybe a decade went on or something. But yeah, this city also for the game looks fire. Like, to be honest, I never been a fan of Toki Toki City from Xenoverse 1 or a fan of Kanton City from Xenoverse 2. I'm not a player that really likes hub worlds or like, you know, those type of lobbies. I've never been like a person that's for that. But for this game, I'm kind of excited for it, not gonna lie, because it looks fire. Like, it looks huge. And it looks kind of like on some free roam shit. And Xenoverse 2 was the same way, but I don't know, man. I just think with Xenoverse 2, one thing I didn't like about Kanton City was that you had to go here, you have to fly here to do that. I mean, they did have quick travel, but nobody was using quick travel for real. Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just me. I don't like those things in games. And to be honest, when I started playing Xenoverse 2, it wasn't for necessarily the character creation aspect. Maybe that's where I kind of fucked up, is getting the game focused on that. But what I can say is I got that game to basically get close as possible to the other Dragon Ball games that we had earlier on, like to get close to Tenkaichi and Raiden Blast. So that's the only reason I really got Xenoverse 2, because it was the closest thing that we had. And I didn't really care for character creation that much. I really still don't when it comes to certain anime games. Like, same with Shinobi Striker for Naruto, which is very Xenoverse inspired. I didn't care to create a character on that. I just play with the original cast. That's just how I am. I don't care for a character creation. But with how this game is looking, bro, this shit is looking fire, bro. Like, the only Dragon Ball game that I really cared about character creation was Ultimate Tenkaichi. I made a Saiyan, which you can only make a Saiyan in that game. You can only make one thing in that game, but the character had their own story mode. So hopefully with Xenoverse 3, they really go in this direction. Like, I want every race, whatever race is in the game, to have their own unique story to that race. So if I make a Saiyan, I want my Saiyan character to have like a certain story mode specifically designated and designed for, like, to Saiyans. Maybe we have our own, maybe it's like a Frieza race character, not necessarily Frieza, but we have our own, you know, journey to where we have to unlock Super Saiyan by going through struggles with that Frieza race character. Like, that would be fire. Or as a Namekian, if I want to unlock my Namekian abilities, maybe I have a Namekian comrade that I'm traveling with. He dies, and then I absorb him, and it's like kind of like Kami and Piccolo, or not Kami and Piccolo, but Nail and Piccolo on some shit like that, where that's how you get a power up. Just through story mode, you know what I'm saying, per se. Like, I hope it's like that, but I know with Xenoverse, you know, you can train on the masters and stuff of the original character. So I wonder how that's going to work. Since it's 1,000 years in the future, are we still going to have those same masters to train under to unlock moves or unlock transformations? That's still how it's going to work? Or is it going to be mainly through story mode? Which brings me up to a new topic, I guess you could say. Bro, please, for the love of God, bro. Xenoverse 3, please. Listen, bro. If I create a new character, I don't want to play that story mode again, dog. Please. If I create a story mode, if I create a new character, I don't want to play that story mode again, bro. Like, if I max out on one of my characters and I want to make a whole new character, please, for the love of God, don't make us replay the story mode, bro. As great as it may be, please don't let me do that shit, bro. Like, to unlock stuff, bro, I hate that shit, bro. It's so ass. Please don't make us do that. But yeah, man. I'm glad that this game also is not going to be restricted in terms of graphical output and terms of, you know, basically the same thing with Sparking Zero. Like, I'm glad that it's not going to be limited to or catered to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, right? I don't know where Xbox is at. I don't know nothing about Xbox. But wherever Xbox is at when it comes to the PlayStation 4, I'm glad that we're shooting past that, and it's just going to be for the new gen consoles and stuff like that. And a lot of things that I want to see in the game is just more details for characters. I want there to be like a Kid Buu for the male Majins. I need there to be more races. We got the Demon Realm that we just recently visited in Diamond, so we can maybe make a Demon Race character. That would be fire. Basically Kaioshins. That would be fire if you can make a Supreme Kai type of character. It'd be fire if you can make, Saiyans need to have tails, bro. Like, we need that. The tails need to be moving on some Tenkaichi shit. Like, I want my tail to move at all times, like have a life of its own. That's one thing I love and miss about Saiyan tails. And I promise to God, like, I don't care about like character creation, but they add that, bro, where my tail is just moving, like when I'm walking through the lobby, bro. That's gonna make me buy the game in itself, bro. Like, real shit, but that's gonna make me buy the game in itself, bro. So yeah, excited for Xenoverse 3. I will be here to cover it. We haven't got a lot of information revealed about Xenoverse 3 just yet, except that it takes place in the future. The graphics are great. Toriyama worked on it. There's going to be additional characters that's going to be revealed as far as original game characters that Toriyama created specifically for this game, and I can't wait to see the designs because so far they have killed the designs when it comes to the characters, and I just want them to improve on everything that Xenoverse 3 kind of lacked per se. And Xenoverse 2, I should say, my fault. I just want them to improve on everything Xenoverse 2 lacked, and Xenoverse 2 offer a lot. Only thing that I really want them to improve on is more customization options, because Xenoverse 2, while it was good, like as far as the options that you could put for clothing and supers, I just felt like aesthetically, like hairstyles and not accessories, but like like just certain things just felt very limited as far as the creation goes. And if you play other games like maybe Skyrim and stuff like that, you know how detailed character creation can really be. And I just hope that they bring that to Xenoverse 3. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to maybe new races being announced. I want to see gameplay improvements. People are having this conversation, just to go on this quick tangent. People are having this conversation of whether Sparking Zero or Xenoverse 3 is going to have better gameplay. I don't want Xenoverse 3 to play like Sparking Zero. We have Sparking Zero, and I'm pretty sure that game is going to get updated. Xenoverse 3 doesn't even come out until 2027, so I'm pretty sure Sparking Zero will still be getting support until 2027. Well, I can't even say that. I don't know, man. But that's not a shot at Sparking Zero. I just really don't know if we will be getting support until then. But I just hope that its gameplay is its own thing. Just like they borrowed some details or some aspects from Tenkaichi and then put it in Xenoverse 2 with the homing dash and stuff like that. I hope, and it is a 3D arena game, but I do hope that they still keep it as its own thing. I don't want the high blocking, mid blocking. No, just let Xenoverse be its own thing, the same way Raging Blast 2 essentially borrowed aspects from Tenkaichi, but it's its own thing. Let Xenoverse 3 be the same way, bro. I don't want the same exact mechanics from Sparking Zero. Like, it's like, I'll just go play Sparking Zero then, So just let Xenoverse 3 implement its own stuff. Maybe we can see beam struggles implemented back and like one-on-ones. Maybe add 4v4s, that would be cool. Or maybe like a tag out mode, that would be cool. Like, I know that they're going to try to expand upon the online aspect of this game, according to a leak. If they do, that's cool. Just don't cut out the previous features. Like, people still want to do parallel quests, raid bosses. Let us play as giants. Let our Saiyan characters turn into great apes. Things like that is what I want for the game. And as long as they improve on the character creation aspect of the game, then I'm not mad. And as long as they retain the online features, I'm not mad. It still needs to be a rank mode. It still needs to be a lobby to play with characters. I wish that they handle World Tournament two ways. Let the players create their own tournament mode, and then they can still have their hosted event for the tournament mode that they did in Xenoverse 2. Like, I wish that they handled it that way. And other than that, man, I hope we would have all the stages from Xenoverse 2 return, all the playable characters that were in Xenoverse 2 return. I hope they actually don't make transformations a separate character for the original cast. But I know this game seems to be, or Xenoverse is more catered towards character creation, which is fine. But just for the people that maybe want to play a different Dragon Ball game outside of Sparking Zero or Fighters, let this be a game where they can still play like a large portion of the original cast and, enjoy themselves, like by transforming and stuff like that. I'm not saying that this game has to do exactly what Sparking Zero does, which is have like a million Gokus and transformations. Like, no, that's fine. You can still do the different variations of Goku, and just add transformations. Like, this Goku has access to only Kaioken, and if you put on this costume, then this Goku has access to Super Saiyan, like stuff like that. You don't have to put multiple Gokus in the game with different transformations. Just keep it more like, I would say to keep it more like Raging Blast 2, so that way the character roster doesn't look crazy with having a whole bunch of Gokus and Vegetas and Gohans and Jirens. It's like, why do we have like 4 Jirens? And this is crazy, and Jiren's only one person. Like, this is crazy. But yeah, I just hope that they do that and go the Raging Blast 2 route in terms of cleaning up the character roster. Other than that, man, I just want other things for transformations as far as Saiyans. Like, I want Super Saiyan 4 for Saiyans, especially since it's basically a confirmed transformation now with Daima. I would want that for Saiyans. If they don't want to go the GT route and they want to go the Daima route for the transformation look, that's fire too. Maybe give us both. pick and choose which route we want to go. That'd be fire. Like you can choose the GT option, you can choose the Diamond option. That would be fire. Maybe I'm asking for too much or having too many high expectations for this game. I don't know. I'm excited nonetheless, but I am keeping my expectations at a reasonable output in terms of what we get revealed. I'm not gonna let Bandai gas me up. I don't think you should either. I know it's Xenoverse 3 and you're hyped. People are already saying this is better than Sparking Zero. We have to calm down. I don't know if this is better than Sparking Zero. I don't know if it will be. It will be better than Xenoverse 2. I don't know. We need to calm down. Let more stuff get revealed. Let's get our hands on the game. And one last thing before I go. We need a beta. Bandai, bro, stop releasing games without betas, bro. Online, at-home playable betas and demos. Stop doing that shit, bro. Because y'all know y'all be releasing high-baked shit and the game don't be ready. Y'all don't want people to find out at home. I encourage people, if we don't get a beta or a demo and you don't play it before buying it, at least watch a review. Like, at least wait till the game fully come out before pre-ordering or something. Or, like, play it first, bro. Like, if you can go to, like, maybe the events that they have where they let people play the game, try doing that. If you can't do it, then watch a review, then buy the game, bro. Like, because nowadays, when you pre-order a game, that pre-order bonus still be there after the game release. So, like, bro, Bandai, if you're listening, for the game's sake, for the health of the game, please release an open beta or a demo for the game that people can play at home before purchasing it, please. Hunter did it. I know that's under Arxis. What else game just recently did that shit? Invincible just did it. So it can be done. Please let us have. When Xenoverse was coming out, I believe we had a playable demo before the game was fully out. We had a beta. I remember that. We definitely had a beta before Xenoverse came out. And it will help us with the netcode side of things, the gameplay side of things, what people, what's acceptable, what's not, what's exploited, all of that stuff. Just so the game can be absolutely fresh and well received on day one. We don't need another Sparking situation. We don't need another Bleach situation. Please have an open beta. Please, I am begging y'all. But that's going to be a video. It's been your boy White Fang. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a comment or a like. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. What do you think about Xenoverse 3? What are your expectations? What do you want to come to the game? What were your thoughts on Xenoverse 2 overall? Xenoverse 2 did hold it down for 10 plus years. Or not 10 plus, but about 10 years. And yeah, man, remember, shoot for the stars. It's been your boy White Fang. I'm out.